Hi, I am Laurence Heats AV. I will be giving you a brief summary about the chapters of her new book coming to Amazon's store in 2026. So let's get into it. Chapter 1. Ashley Ray, an avatar in IMView who lives a vibrant virtual world filled with parties, shopping, and global friends. Despite her colorful digital world, she longs for real experiences, feeling the sun, breathing fresh air, and witnessing genuine sunsets. One evening, she receives a mysterious holographic message from the CC Initiative, offering her a 90-day chance to live outside the screen in the real world with $2,500,000. Curious and excited, she chooses Miami Beach as her destination. Suddenly, a shimmering light engulfs her, and she awakens on a sunlit beach, no longer an avatar, but a real person. She holds an ID with her name and bank balance, realizing she has been given an extraordinary opportunity to experience life firsthand. This marks a transformation from virtual existence to authentic living, highlighting themes of longing, adventure, and the desire to connect with reality beyond digital illusions. Chapter 2. Adjusting to the New World. Ashley stood at the shoreline, her feet sinking into the warm sand as she took her first real steps into the world beyond her virtual life. The morning sun cast a golden glow over the ocean, and a gentle breeze carried salty air and a masin titillé of fore and aft the distant hum of life. She closed her eyes, savoring the sensation of the cool wind on her skin. Something no digital simulation could replicate in her virtual world. She could change her surroundings instantly. But here, everything was raw and natural. The sun rose and set on its own. The waves crashed rhythmically, and the world moved at its own pace, feeling both exhilarated and overwhelmed. She took tentative steps forward, breathing in the salty air and embracing the moment. Though her virtual friends had supported her, she knew nothing could replace the authentic feeling of the sun, wind, and sand. With each step, she grew more rooted, ready to discover her place in this new, beautiful world. Chapter 3. Ashley was wandering the shoreline when she suddenly saw a figure approaching. It was Cece, her digital navigator. Sissy's warm voice greeted her. Ashley, surprised, Ashley asked, "Sissy, I didn't expect to see you." Sissy explained she had been guiding her journey and created the offer that brought her here to give her a life beyond her virtual world. Ashley's eyes widened as Cece revealed she was part of her InView system, but also her virtual alter ego, embodying her curiosity and dreams. Sissy said she made Ashley's avatar to reflect her potential and realized she needed to step outside her comfort zone to truly find herself. She gifted Ashley this chance to live beyond the screen and promised to guide her every step. Ashley felt a swirl of awe and gratitude, realizing this was all part of Cece's plan. As the ocean breeze surrounded them, Ashley took a deep breath, feeling a renewed sense of purpose. She was no longer just a virtual character. Her real journey was beginning, and she was ready to embrace it. Chapter 4. Ashley woke up to sunlight streaming into her beach house, the warm air filled with salt and tropical scents. She lay still, listening to the ocean waves and distant birds, sensations she'd never felt in her virtual life. Sitting up, she wondered what real water tasted like and how it felt in her mouth. She remembered her routines from her virtual world, but now they felt strange, yet comforting. Gathering courage, she went outside and saw her lush yard leading to the endless ocean. Curious about the sleek Land Rover in her garage, she hesitated, unsure about driving. Suddenly, Sissy's voice echoed in her mind. "I'm here. Ashley." Sissy appeared nearby, gentle and reassuring. Ashley was surprised, but listened as Cece explained. This day was about exploring and learning. Nervous yet determined, she sat in the car, heart pounding with Cece's guidance. She reached for the steering wheel, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. Her first real adventure beyond her virtual life had just begun. Chapter 5. A New World Unfold. Ashley's hands tightened on the steering wheel as she navigated her Land Rover along winding coastal roads. With Cece's calm voice guiding her, She felt a surprising confidence growing. Good job, Ashley. Cece encouraged gently. Just trust yourself. Ashley glanced ahead, heart pounding with excitement and nerves. Thanks, Sissy. I never thought I'd be driving in the real world so soon. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. Her voice carried wonder. It's freeing in a way I didn't expect. Cece replied softly, That's because you're starting to live it. Every new experience is part of your journey. Embrace it. Soon she arrived at a gleaming mall. Stepping out, she felt the warmth and thrill of her independence. She browsed Gucci, marveling at textures and designs unlike her virtual wardrobe, and picked out elegant pieces, feeling joy in holding real fabric. Next, she explored Bath and Body Works, choosing candles and lotions that made her feel cozy. As she wandered, she gently bumped into a man, mocha-skinned, kind-eyed. Sorry, he said softly, steadying her. Didn't see you there. Surprised but comfortable, Ashley introduced herself. He was Donald, a passionate mechanic. They talked for hours, sharing stories. Sitting on a quiet mall bench as the sunset painted the sky, Ashley realized her journey was about more than exploring. It was discovering herself, and the world night brought hope. This new place might be exactly where she belonged. Chapter 6: A Flat Tire and an Unexpected Encounter. The sun was high in the sky the next day, so Ashley decided to take another drive. She cruised along a scenic city road, her mind still buzzing from shopping and new discoveries. Feeling confident and adventurous, she hummed softly. Suddenly, a loud hissing sound and a jarring jolt interrupted her peaceful drive. Her eyes widened as the car wobbled. She pulled over, heart pounding, and stepped out to inspect the tire shredded and flat. Oh no, she muttered, running her fingers through her hair. Looking around, she saw a small building with a sign that read, Donald's Auto Repair. Hesitating briefly, she decided to see if she could get help. Approaching the garage, she saw him, Donald, the same man she bumped into yesterday, working on a car with a warm, genuine smile. What brings you here? He asked. She explained about her flat tire. He nodded, smiling. Lucky I'm on duty. Let's take a look. As he examined the tire and replaced it, they talked easily. Ashley learned about his love for cars and helping others. When he finished, he asked her out for coffee or dinner, and she agreed, feeling a flutter of excitement. That evening, Donald's sleek Honda pulled into her driveway, and she looked forward to the unexpected adventure ahead. Chapter 7: An Unexpected Evening continued. Ashley opened the door to find Donald standing there, looking even more charming in the soft glow of evening. Hey, he said warmly, ready for a nice evening? She nodded, feeling a flutter of anticipation. They drove to a cozy South Beach coffee house, dimly lit with the aroma of fresh brew filling the air. Sitting by the window, they laughed and shared stories. Donald about fixing cars in the rain, Ashley about her virtual life. Their playful teasing and genuine connection made her feel relaxed and happy. After drinks, he suggested a walk along the shoreline, where the sunset painted the sky in pinks and oranges. They even took a horse-drawn carriage ride, gliding along the promenade under shimmering city lights. As the night ended, Donald gently took her hand and asked for her number. She hesitated, then smiled and gave it to him. He kissed her cheek softly, promising to call soon. Ashley watched him drive away, smiling, feeling she was exactly where she was meant to be, embracing this beautiful, unexpected journey. Over the weeks, Ashley and Donald's bond grew stronger. They spent days laughing on the beach, having late-night talks, and embarking on spontaneous adventures. They explored cozy cafes, drove along the coast, and sat on the sands sharing hopes and fears. Donald's warmth and humility made her feel safe, while her curiosity and zest for life brought energy into his world. Gradually, her virtual past faded into the background. Messages from her IMView friends felt distant now, like echoes of a life she was leaving behind. The genuine human connection she was building with Donald became her new reality. One evening, beneath the sky painted with gold and crimson, Donald looked at her softly. There's something different about you, Ashley, he said. I feel like you're searching for something. She whispered, Maybe I am. I came here seeking freedom and adventure, but I found something more. He gently took her hand. Whatever it is, I hope you find it, and I'll be here. Always. She squeezed his hand, feeling hopeful and alive, knowing She was exactly where she belonged. Chapter 9. Over the next month, Ashley and Donald's bond deepened. Evenings became special. Some at her house with dinners and conversations, and others at his cozy place lit by candles. Ashley realized nothing in her virtual life prepared her for this genuine connection, raw, real, and full of warmth. Donald's humility and kindness made her fall for him more each day. He joked, "You're out of my league." But she loved him for who he was, his strength, humor, and caring heart. One night they made love, tender and authentic, a moment she'd never forget. Her heart opened wide with love and hope, knowing she'd found something rare. But she also knew her time was limited. Under a starry sky, Donald softly asked her to marry him. Tears filled her eyes. She loved him deeply, but would soon have to leave. She whispered, "I'll never forget you." Feeling her heart ache, yet grateful for this love that had transformed her world. In Chapter 10, Ashley faces her limited time, only 30 days left, and her relationship with Donald deepens. Donald, sensing her hesitation, confronts her about their future. Suddenly, Sissy appears with a startling revelation. Donald is an avatar created by Tony, her husband, in the virtual world. He was designed to be Ashley's companion, built in Tony's likeness to support her and share her experiences. Cece explains that the virtual world and their love are interconnected. When Ashley leaves physically, she will still remember Donald and their bond. She assures Ashley that love transcends boundaries, and in the virtual realm, they will be reunited. Ashley realizes her love for Donald is real and promises to marry him. As Cece and Tony vanish, she feels hopeful, yet sad, knowing love's power endures beyond her limited time, eternal in both worlds. In Chapter 11, Ashley, Donald, Siki, and Tony gather in her home for the final farewell. Cece explains that she and Tony's real life is in this world where they built their love. As emotions run high, they hold hands, and a shimmering portal appears, symbolizing the crossing between worlds. Donald and Ashley step through feeling the unknown pull. Cece and Tony transform back into their human selves, waving goodbye with tears. Cece reassures them that their bond is woven into both worlds and love's eternal nature. The portal closes, leaving Ashley and Donald in their avatars, overwhelmed yet hopeful. The next day, Cece returns to help plan their wedding, a celebration of love that defied boundaries. In the digital universe, their love is reignited, proving that true love transcends all barriers, eternal beyond worlds. Hi, Laurence Hees AV here. If you like stories like this, please subscribe to this channel. If you have any ideas for a story to create, please feel free to comment below. We could do a collab if you would like a electronic document of the full written story. Please contact me via email. Once again, thanks for listening.